Hi, we are CHAAP, CHAAP with any anonymous page. Our team is made up of Andrew, me, Arnav, Beck, and Jack. So here's the problem. There's just way too much info on the web. According to Finances Online, there's 1.134 trillion megabytes of data created each day. And that's just too much, right? Expecting anybody to be able to process all that is insane. So we need some help, right? So maybe we can start to use AI to read some of this data for us, help pull out exactly what we need without us having to deal with any other stuff. But this raises the issue. AI is not a clean fix either, because now you've got to deal with privacy. You've got OpenAI and other companies scraping half the internet in order to build their models with no care for copyright, and that's something that's dangerous, right? You've got private data theft happening all over the place. And because of that, people are unsure, hey, is my text going to be used as a way, is my style going to get copied just for OpenAI to push out a new model? I want AI, but I don't want to give away my style. I don't want to give away my voice, and I don't want to give away my personal info. And artists, writers, and medical patients will be on the front line of that problem. So we present our solution, CHAAP, a Chrome extension that lets you talk to any web page. Using the power of retrieval augmented generation, we can reason over massive documents. Additionally, we support flexible LLM backbones to put choice back with the user. You can use either our home-rolled AWS model server, or you can use OpenAI using GPT 3.5 or GPT 4. Or maybe if both of those aren't good and you want to keep things on-prem, you can use an old Llama server that you host on your own. All of these are supported and you can just plug right in. Additionally, if you are using one of those proprietary models like AWS or OpenAI, we have an anonymization algorithm that will scramble your page data in such a way that it's very difficult for an attacker to recover the original text from the scrambled text. So all your personal information, all your style, all the things that make you you, that stays with you with CHAAP. This is a rough detail of the architecture. You can see some of the technologies we used. We used JavaScript for the front end, and we're using things like Fast API, Hugging Face, Tembo, and AWS in our back end to support the advanced AI stuff we've got going on. So with that, we're going to pull up a demo. All right, so here we've got the RevUC website. We're going to pull this up, and we're going to launch the CHAAP interface. Now what we're going to do is we're going to ask, what is Revolution UC? Just a standard question that you might ask if this site was maybe a little bit too big or was a little unclear for you. And we'll see, this will take a little bit to think, index the data. Once it's done, it'll run, right? And now what you'll see is you'll pull out information about Revolution UC and things like that, but you'll also see that it's very good at anonymization. For instance, we assumed that this website was private. So because of that, it will scramble the text in such a way that, say, for instance, you've got the University of Waterloo instead of the University of Cincinnati, hiding the fact that this is actually a Cincinnati event in case if you wanted to keep that hidden. Additionally, our model will support arbitrary backend, so we can switch to an AWS backend just as much as we would use an OpenAI backend. And we'll have that work as well, right? Additionally, we can see that if we run with Revolution UC, we've got another thing, and it does another anonymization one. So we're protecting data on every query. Your data never gets leaked, your style never gets leaked, and the entire thing is built very well. Right? Yep. Got all this kind of stuff here. And you can see every time it anonymizes it, and you can use any backbone you want. Llama, AWS, GPT, whatever. So with that, that brings us to the end of our presentation. If you have more questions about the tech that we used, how we did what we did, anything like that, feel free to reach out to us at our booth, and we'd be more than happy to talk to you guys. Thank you once again, and we hope you have a great one.